When seconds count, Wayne General Hospital's Emergency Medical Services Department is ready to respond to those in need. Our staff of highly trained responders and state-of-the-art response vehicles are available around the clock to deal with most any medical emergency. Wayne General Hospital is committed to the care and well-being of our community's residents, and our EMS department provides an unparalleled quality of immediate care. In an emergency, call 911 for assistance. For the first time in 4 seasons, Wayne Academy will play an 11th football game this year as the Jaguars travel all the way to Bastrop, Louisiana to take on number 2 seed Prairie View Academy in a first-round playoff game in Class 2A MAIS. Kickoff between the Spartans and the Jaguars is scheduled for 7 p.m. The Jags got into postseason play after beating Columbus Christian 56-21 last week on the road, and then having some games fall their way to help them earn the number 15 seed in postseason action. The Jags will be without the services of starting quarterback Zach Hutchinson, who broke 2 bones in his leg last week against Columbus Christian. But head coach Sean Harrison said his 5-5 team should be well prepared for the 9-1 Spartans. Harrison said the Spartans do present some challenges, but the Jaguars should be ready. Kickoff again at 7 p.m. Wayne General Hospital is proud to welcome Dr. W.A. Hendricks to its outstanding staff of medical professionals. Dr. Hendricks, who is highly skilled in the most modern techniques, performs a full scope of general surgery options at Wayne General. He also offers minimally invasive surgical procedures. To schedule an appointment or referral, call 601-735-7285. Dr. Hendricks is located in the Wayne General Hospital Medical Arts Building, Suite 5. Coach, what you've wanted all season long, an 11th game on the schedule. You got to be pretty proud of this team.
I am. Like I said Friday night, this team's gone through more adversity than anyone I've ever been a part of as a coach or a player. That was our goal this season. We've reached it. Now the big thing is understanding that this isn't good enough, that, we're in a new season. Everybody's 0-0, and we need to advance.
And, of course, without the services of Zach Hutchinson after the leg injury last week, but Braden Doss has proven that he can step up and get the job done.
Yeah, we leaned on Zach so much that, it was always a fear that something would happen to Zach. And that happened to us last year. He went down and we really struggled. So we were fortunate enough to get Braden a lot of reps this year, and he's started and played a whole game at quarterback that we won. So, we have full confidence in him. It's, it's not like we just need to pack it up and be done. We've got a shot.
And, of course, Matt Landrum has picked up the load. He picked it up against Heidelberg in the second half Friday night. He picked it up again.
Yeah, we've been so proud of Matt. A lot of people don't know 2 years ago Matt was a guard. Now he's flirting with 1,000 yards rushing. Just worked his tail off. I said we can give him 50 carries, and I feel like we'll have a shot.
Defensively, you had a lot of those freshmen that you brought up after the JV season have really made some contributions for you, and it's been a nice compliment for your starters, hasn't it?
Yeah, the much needed depth. The beginning of the season it hurt us. We had none, but I've been able to pull some of those 9th graders up, and they've just stepped up. All they do is what we ask them to do, so that's been very nice to have.
Prairie View, what kind of challenges do they present for you?
Prairie View's a very, very, very well-coached team. They're very sound. It's going to be hard to find a mistake that they're going to make. They're not trying to do anything fancy, special. They just want to run it down your throat and wait for you to make a mistake. They've done an excellent job of it.
Long bus trip, about 4 hours. How do you adjust? I mean, you had a 2.5, 3 hour last week. I mean, how do you adjust and keep them ready?
Yeah, we've handled it well. We've had a couple long trips this year, and they just they know what's going on. It's no big deal for them. It hadn't been so far, so I feel like they'll be just fine.
All right, good luck on Friday.
When it comes to getting to the bottom of your health issues, let Wayne General Hospital play a key role in getting your laboratory and radiological results to your physician. Our in-house laboratory and radiology services, including CT scans, mammography, ultrasounds, and even stress tests, to name a few, are available at Wayne General Hospital. When you require tests, consider doing them right here at home at Wayne General Hospital in Waynesboro. Wayne County High School plays its final home regular season game Friday night when the Braves of South Jones pay a visit to War Eagle Stadium for a key District 3-5A football contest. Kickoff between the teams scheduled for 7 p.m. The War Eagles currently 5-0 in district play, while the Braves are 3-2 and still battling for a postseason spot. Wayne County wants to keep its chances of winning a regional title alive with a win. That could set up a showdown next week between Laurel and Wayne County between the bricks over in Jones County. The loser of this game most likely can finish no better than a number 3 seed in postseason play, and the War Eagles definitely looking to get one of those top 2 seeds, preferably the number 1 seed, so that WCHS is guaranteed at least one home playoff game. The War Eagles lead the series 8-1, with South Jones' only victory coming in the first meeting between these two teams way back in 1990 when the Braves prevailed 13-12. Kickoff at War Eagle Stadium set for 7 p.m. Wayne General Hospital is all about babies. As one of the few rural hospitals still delivering babies, Wayne General has a proud tradition in obstetrics and newborn care. Doctors throughout the years have delivered thousands upon thousands of babies at Wayne General, and Dr. Kelvin Sherman and Dr. Catherine Brett proudly carry on that tradition. Stop by for a visit today. Coach, South Jones this week, last regular season home game. The Braves have really had a really good season. Are you surprised by what Corey Reynolds been able to do, or did you kind of see this coming?
Well, they've worked hard, and they've gotten better. A year in their system, and they're doing things better. They've had a pretty favorable schedule first part of the year. But they are an improved team. Really strong at running back. That's where they're that's the whole key to their offense is their running back. And in defense, they just got 11 guys that play hard and go to the ball, and it's a different South Jones team than what we've been facing in the past.
You mentioned their running game. Is it a case of strength on strength because your defense has just been able to stuff the run?
Yeah, that's what we're their strong point is running the ball. Ours is defending the run. So it's going to be if that's a stalemate, then then you got to go to big plays in the pass game and screen game and that kind of stuff. So we know first that we've got to take away the run.
Senior night, I know we talked a couple of weeks ago about homecoming being a distraction. Is senior night a distraction because your players are out there right as you're giving last minute instructions?
Well, it's one thing. What we'll do, our senior football players will be, go through first, so they'll get back inside. We'll have time to go over some last minute things with them. It's not the same as homecoming, Paul. It's a little bit different. It's a special time because this is the last regular season game that these guys and who knows, possibly the last time they'll ever walk out on this field. So it's a special time, a little bit different, not as much of the distraction part of it as homecoming, but it's something that these seniors will be looking forward to, and I hate to see this bunch go.
And speaking of distractions, how do you keep them focused with Laurel sitting there on the schedule the following week?
Look, these guys know that we're going to play them one at a time. If any of that stuff is going on, it's with them. We'll be concentrating on South Jones this week, and that's it. It's just next game up. Paul, it's like, ever since, I've been here, we've talked about the next game being the biggest game you'll play in this year so far, and that will be South Jones for us. So, any of that other stuff, it's among them, and they won't talk much about it because they know that it's got to be business as usual. Because this game right here now, basically, the loser is pretty much going to be a third seed. In this game, we've got to do this to be able to win, to have a home game in the first round, and hopefully be a region champion, one seed. But basically, the loser of this game goes to pretty much to a third or fourth, which means you're going to travel in the first round. So that's the biggest thing about this game is it ensures us having a home game. With a win, it ensures us a home game in the first round of the playoffs.
All right, good luck on Friday, Coach.
Thank you.